You can have these beans on the table in 10 minutes. Today, I'm gonna show you how to take 2 cans of cannellini beans and make this rustic home-style Italian dish. It's a great dish by itself, served up with some bread. It's a great appetizer and it's quick. Like I said, it comes together in 10 minutes. A lot of times people say this recipe is 10 minutes, but this one really is 10 minutes. And you really don't want to spend more than 10 minutes on putting a bean dish together. So I think you guys are really gonna love this one. And the best part of this is the cannellini beans. These cannellini beans are so versatile. They taste great by themselves. So you could just imagine how good these beans are gonna be with all these beautiful ingredients. So let's put it together. So the first thing we're gonna do is heat up a generous amount of olive oil. And we'll add in the onions, which I have a half an onion chopped, and a chopped chili pepper. This is just a dried chili pepper, I just chopped it up. I know it looks kind of awkward going in with the cold oil, but you kind of want the oil cold so that it's not really hot and just burns everything. So we'll just let the oil heat up with the onion and the chili pepper just to kind of create a nice flavor base in here. So once these onions start to soften up, we're gonna add in some spinach. Just pretty much like a handful of spinach, just to kind of get some green in here. We'll mix this in. And spinach is a funny vegetable because it goes from a pile to nothing. So we're just gonna wait till this spinach wilts and we'll add in some white wine. So this looks pretty good. We're gonna go in with a white wine. And I have a 1/4 cup of dry white wine, Pinot Grigio, but I kind of have a rule, like whatever wine you like to drink, just use that, but just make sure it's white. And now pretty much we're just gonna let the wine evaporate in here, and then we'll start adding in the other ingredients. So the wine's pretty much gone. Now we're gonna add in some tomatoes and some tomato paste. We'll just give this a little mix. All right, this looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go in with the beans, and these cannellini beans are rinsed and drained, and we're just gonna throw them right in. Mix this up. Just kind of want everybody to become friends in here. Let all the flavors come together. So just mix this up nicely. And we'll season this all up with salt and pepper. So we really want these beans to just cook for a little bit, just to absorb all the flavors from all the other ingredients in the pan. So we're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of water just so that we could cook it on low so that the flavors could really come together in here. So now what we're gonna do is gonna let this cook on low, and once the tomatoes wilt, we're gonna add in the ricotta. And pretty much it'll be ready. So it's really a quick recipe, and it's a great dish, like really for any time of the day, especially a lot of times like you open your cabinets and you always have beans, you know, so if you got beans and a couple other of these ingredients, you could really put this together. And it doesn't have to be exactly this recipe, right? Like if you're missing tomatoes, make it without tomatoes. Or if you're missing onions, put garlic in here. So really, you could really substitute some of these ingredients in here and really make a nice bean dish. So this has been cooking for about 5 minutes, and you can see in here that some of the beans are starting to fall apart. The tomatoes are falling apart, and you're really getting a nice creamy bean situation in here. And this is really good by itself. You don't have to add in ricotta. You could keep it vegan. And you can see once I toss this, look, once we go back into it, you could see it's really perfect. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn off the heat and we're gonna add in the ricotta and a drizzle of olive oil. Now all you gotta do is mix it up. And you can see, I think the ricotta really takes this to the next level. If you look at how it's really the finishing touch in this. And a little bit goes a long way. That was a little dollop of ricotta, and look at it now. So this is perfect. And for this dish, I usually just serve it up right in the pan. I feel like why even bother dirtying another dish, so that's it. And you could really call this a bean skillet because you got the beans and the skillet. So we'll get in here, I'll show you what it looks like. We'll put this on a little piece of bread, really show you how creamy these beans are. They're great. And like I said, I think this is just a great meal by itself, you know, or you could serve it up as an appetizer. Your guests would love it. But it's a great way to take 2 cans of beans and really make something special out of it. And I think a lot of times, really that's where it all comes down to, you know, just taking simple ingredients and making something really good out of them. And I really won't steer you wrong with beans. I'm kind of like the creamy bean guy. So good. You definitely have to make this one. You guys are gonna love it. And if you like this one, I also have a creamy bean pasta. It's a weeknight pasta and beans. That one's really good. But if you're not into pasta and you just want beans, make this recipe. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. And if you like it, let me know how you like it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell, like, and subscribe.